Seeking and serving Christ in all persons is an important ministry for Brian Barnes. It led him to become a candidate for the diaconate and take his ministry outside the church.
Church is a wonderful place. It's a very comforting place. We come to church to be with community, to be with our friends, to learn and to grow. And it's safe and it's comfortable. And that's not enough. It's not enough to know that we're loved by God. It's not enough to be surrounded and infused with the love of God right here in this wonderful place. We're called, all of us, to step out into the world and to recreate that graciousness, that hospitality, that mercy that God has for us. I'm a part of Sojourn Chaplaincy, and we serve some of the most marginalized people in the city. They are people that are struggling with addiction, homelessness, and multi-leveled illness. They are people that are crying out for help, and they're people that I so much want to touch in a spiritual, loving, caring way. And it's very important for me to be present to these individuals that have suffered so much. The Holy Spirit comes in the midst of that moment when we look into each other's eyes and we realize that we are the same, that we're human beings. And on my end of it, I must do something.
That something for Brian includes volunteering in a soup kitchen.
Our saving action of coming to this table is what we do bring out into the world. We are called to recreate the table fellowship that we experience right here in the world through radical hospitality. One of the ways in which the community has been able to learn about the connection between this table and hospitality and radical hospitality out in the world is through this type of ministry where we literally feed the hungry. That we are all ministers of the church, and the deacon's job is to do just that, to empower and enable through modeling radical hospitality within the congregation and out in the world, and to invite and say, come with me, I can't do this alone.
Sometimes we answer the call of our baptism when we least expect it. Marty Coleman found her call when she went to a class with a friend.
It was about Christian values and critical issues of our time. What a snore, I thought, and I was knocked over by what I heard. The combination of politics, science run amok, and the story of Jesus calling us to do justice turned my life around. Turned it around. And when it was over, I said, I can't go on living the way I have, now knowing what I know. And in the context of this class, I met Jesus again for the first time. And I was introduced to the whole peace community. A whole new world of people whose hearts were aligned with creation and offering themselves, giving themselves away in love to make a better world. I was transformed. I feel that I've been called to help other people open their eyes. And people like me. I lived with privilege. I've been educated. I have not suffered horrible poverty. I read, I think, and I vote. And we have tremendous capacity to change and to do justice. And half of us are half asleep, getting and spending. We're wasting this precious life. So, I'm about helping folks wake up.
Her vision and energy proved so contagious that soon a new ministry was born.
And we launched the Sustainable World Ministry, which talks about nurturing life, nurturing creation, or destroying it by the way we do business. It's been a very exciting run. We need to promote business that has a moral sensibility to it and has a clear code of ethics of how to do business. If profit and price are the only value, that is unsustainable. So we talk about drinking fair trade coffee. What a phenomenon.
Challenging Christians to think not only about the coffee they drink, but about the information they receive, Sustainable World created an innovative media project.
And we feature independently made documentary films. And it has become a wonderful new genre of information giving. I always say, don't worry about trying to figure out all the details of theology. God is in the work. Just come with me. Just come with me. The church has downlinks all over the world that have great potential to be an agent of change, an agent of hope. And I'm staking my life on it.